Back to WKYT News, a historic Central Kentucky theater will be hosting an iconic singer who has played for both mainstream and Christian rock bands.
Yeah, John is the lead singer of the Christian rock band Petra that recently celebrated their 50th anniversary. He also sang for the 1970s rock band Head East.
Slit, I think it is. John
Thank
Slit.
you.
Okay. On Saturday, he's bringing his music to the Lancaster Grand Theater, which recently reopened after sitting dormant because of COVID. WKYT's Phil Pendleton spoke to Slit on his rare solo performance and what people can expect in this rare event this weekend.
The Lancaster Grand is celebrating their 100th anniversary, but 5 years ago, COVID put the brakes on its resurgence, much the same way that it did John Schlit's solo work after his most recent record.
And I ended up basically have to cancel everything, put the CD in my garage and just leave it there, you know.
Schlitt was able to tour with Petra for their 50th anniversary tour, but the solo stuff had to wait until now.
I think my solo record actually says it all, the history of what God has done in my life.
Schlitt isn't just the lead singer of one of Christian music's most popular bands. He's fronted at least 3 other groups and released 6 solo records. But since the early 80s, one thing has been constant.
We're singing about a subject that's greater than the history of mankind. I mean, we're talking about Jesus Christ, who is the answer.
John Schlitt has performed in front of thousands of people in big arenas, stadiums, really all over the world. But he says the size of this theater is perfect for the kind of crowd that he wants to perform in front of now.
But the truth is, I'm just as happy playing for 400 people as I am for 4,000.
Most of his career was fronting Petra, singing on a dozen albums. Last year, they wrapped up their 50th anniversary tour.
I mean, we had a bunch of grandfathers that were bringing their grandkids to see it because they wanted to make sure that those kids saw the band that God used to make a difference in their lives.
And Saturday night, Schlitt says it'll be a night highlighting his history. So it's fitting that it's in a historic venue. In Garrett County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
All right, and the concert is set for 7 p.m. Saturday. We have more information on WKYT's news app and over on WKYT.com.